Namaste. Welcome to the monthly Krishna Katha Book Club for January 2025. To begin the year, we will explore the hymns of Lord Brahma. This booklet is the 5th chapter of the 100 chapters of the Brahma Samhita. The origins of this booklet are lost in time, but according to Vedic tradition, these hymns were sung millions of years ago by Lord Brahma just prior to creation of the universe. Although there were 100 chapters in the song, only one has so far been revealed on this planet, and in a most wonderful and auspicious manner. In the 16th century, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, while on pilgrimage in southern India, discovered the manuscript while exploring a library in an ancient temple in the state of Kerala. Prior to the introduction of the printing press, scriptural texts in India existed only in manuscript form that had been painstakingly handwritten on dried palm leaves and kept under the custodian of Brahmins in temples. When Lord Chaitanya arrived at this particular temple, Adi Keshava, he discussed spiritual topics with the highly advanced devotees there. And then he discovered one chapter of the 100 chapter Brahma Samhita in the temple's ancient library. Lord Chaitanya felt great rapture and fell into an intense mystic ecstasy. Afterwards, he requested a devotee to hand copy the manuscript, and when that was completed, he departed with that copy for his return journey to the north. Upon his arrival in Jagannath Puri, Sri Chaitanya arranged more copies to be made and presented them to his followers such as Ramananda Roy and Vasudev Datta. As word of the discovery of the text spread within the Vaishnava community, many copies were made by devotees. Gradually, Brahma Samhita became one of the major texts of the Gaudiya Vaishnava books. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami wrote in the Chaitanya Charitamrita, "There is no scripture equal to the Brahma Samhita as far as the final spiritual conclusion is concerned. Indeed, that scripture is the supreme revelation of the glories of Lord Govinda, for it reveals the topmost knowledge about him. Since all conclusions are briefly presented in Brahma Samhita, it is essential among all the Vaishnava literatures." Madhya Lila 9, 239 to 240. There are 62 verses or texts in the 5th chapter of the hymns of Lord Brahma, and there is nothing vague about Brahma's description of the Lord and his abode. No nihilistic nothingness, no wispy, dreamy visions of clouds, but rather a vibrant world of transcendental colour, form, sound, and a variegated spiritual landscape with innumerable, eternally liberated souls, all in their individual, blissful relationships with the all-attractive, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati, who translated the Brahma Samhita into English, noted that texts 29 to 34 and 37 to 42 began with, "I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord." So welcome now to the reading of 4 of the transcendentally nectarian texts in the ocean of the hymns of Lord Brahma. Text 1. Krishna, who is known as Govinda, is the Supreme Godhead. He has an eternal, blissful spiritual body. He is the origin of all. He has no other origin, and he is the prime cause of all causes. Text 30. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is adept in playing on his flute, with blooming eyes like lotus petals, with head bedecked with peacock's feather, with the figure of beauty tinged with the hue of blue clouds, and his unique loveliness charming millions of cupids. Text 31. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, around whose neck is swinging a garland of flowers beautified with the moon locket, whose 2 hands are adorned with the flute and jewelled ornaments, who always revels in pastimes of love, whose graceful threefold bending form of Shyamasundar is eternally manifest. Text 38. I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is Shyamasundar, Krishna himself, with inconceivable, innumerable attributes, whom the pure devotees see in their heart of hearts with the eye of devotion, tinged with the salve of love. Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati concluded in his foreword to his English translation. The book was found in the South some 4 centuries ago, and it is again brought into light in the very same country after a long time. Bhaktisiddhanta Sarasvati, Sri Gurudamath, Calcutta, India, August the 1st, 1932. Namaste.